The cum dump. When I was working at the sex club, you would constantly see different versions of this. Some guys like to be part of the cum dump. Some guys like just to see the women getting cum dumped on. Some like to see the woman getting it in the face, and some like to see the woman getting it on her breast. But there was all different versions, all different varieties, all different fantasies. Every night had its own story. But I want to tell you an instance where this story on this night took place. Young couple comes into the club with their alcohol, BYOB, gets a sticker on the bottle, pays at the door, and comes into the club. They come into the club and they take their liquor to the bar. The bartender makes them the drink of their choice with their own liquor. And they start to drink and have a good time. I would see them on the dance floor. I would see them at the bar. I would see them mingling with other couples. As the night went on, they worked their way into the back room. Before you go into the back room, you have to change into a towel. They changed into their towel. But with this couple, when they entered the back room, instead of going to the couples, they went straight to the single male side. So the man and the woman went straight to the single male side. I haven't seen them before, so they must be from out of town and be comfortable in the sex club. It's not their first time, not their first go round. They definitely were impaired. They were not blacked out drunk, but they were drinking quite a bit. They went straight to the single male side and jumped right into the cushion, right into the mix. Without hesitation, threw their towels off, threw them on the floor, and jumped right in the pile. She starts pleasuring guy after guy after guy. And guy after guy after guy would finish, get his load off. Wherever they wanted to finish, she was okay with that. Sometimes they would finish in her face or in her ass or in her breasts. About 20-30 minutes into the mix, the partner gets his load off. When he gets his load off, she continues pleasuring the guys. He gets out of the way, another guy steps in, and it's business as usual. Nothing out of the ordinary. But what was out of the ordinary that I saw was he did not leave. He continued to watch. But he continued to watch in a low frequency, hateful, angry look. You could tell he didn't like what he was seeing. Something changed in his mind. A minute into him looking, he couldn't hold back, and he starts screaming. He starts screaming at his partner, the woman. You bitch, you whore, you slut, every name you could think of in the book. She hears it. She throws all the guys off of her as she's getting up, and she looks and makes eye contact. When she makes eye contact with the partner, he turns his back and goes to walk out. She goes to catch him. Wait, she says. She's throwing the guys off of her as she's getting up off of the cushion to step on the floor. But she forgot she was covered in cum. She goes to run. Running straight on a slip and slide. 1 foot this way, 1 foot that way, tries to catch it with the other foot. Boom, 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 boom. Face first she goes. Big thud. She was a voluptuous woman. Not heavy, but a bigger woman. Hits the floor, big thud. I said, oh shit, she broke something. But she must have been feeling no pain from the alcohol. She bounced right back up on her feet. But instead of running, she just walked slowly out the door to catch the partner. After she leaves the double door, she's on carpet, she gets her footing, and she immediately catches up to him. and the fight starts. I heard a little bit of it. You said you wanted this. You said you were going to do this. And they're screaming and the double doors close and it's out of my way, back to business. We have to remember that our vices, whether it's alcohol or whether it's drugs, are going to bring out the worst in us. We have to operate always on a high frequency level. We have to elevate ourselves. We're never going to help ourselves by pampering ourselves. Self-love, we have to inflict adversity. We should be living life with a purpose. We should be living a purposely filled life. And when desire kicks in, you immediately go back to that purpose-driven act. You know, I know, let's